fucking metal show. Welcome to Big Beats fucking metal show.
Welcome back to Big Beats Metal Show. And today we're bringing back the lists, the top 20, 10, 15s of the different years in metal. Now listen, we got to make this quick because my fucking camera is low on storage space because fuck Will Smith. So let's just jump into this. 1994. My number 20 pick is this Anthrax live album that the record company put out. It's called Anthrax Live: The Island Years, which is alluding to the record label that they were on. It's the Joey Belladonna era. I think this was recorded in 1991. It's a really fucking good live album, and I love listening to it. Anyway, I'm going to try not to talk so much. Pride and Glory, the self-titled only album. This is one of Zakk Wylde's projects. It's like a country-ish type of heavy metal sound. It's good. Number 18, we got Body Count's Born Again. Love Ice-T, love Body Count. Not as good as the first album, but still on the list. Number 17, we got Black Sabbath's Cross Purposes, the fourth Tony Martin era album. Good stuff. 16, we got Tankard with Two-Faced. Tankard is such a solid band, and their albums always make it to my list because they're fucking good. Thrash metal from Germany. Number 15, we got Max Cavalera's Nail Bomb with Point Blank, the one and only Nail Bomb album there is. This industrial type of metal sound, heavy, thrashy, industrial, I think it's called, whatever the fuck. It's good. It's good stuff. Number 14, we got another German thrash group, Sodom, with Get What You Deserve. Heavy stuff, fast, brutal. Number 13, we got Obituary, one of my favorite death metal bands, with World Demise. It's an awesome album cover. I love this album cover. Apart from the music itself, it's just a phenomenal cover. Number 12, we got Divine Intervention by Slayer. Obviously not as much of a masterpiece as previous works, but I love this album to death, and it makes it number 12. Number 11, we have Megadeth's Euthanasia, which is another downgrade of their sound from thrash, rather. It's more into a heavy metal direction. Good album, though. Great. Number 10, we have Dream Theater's Awake. Their third album, and second with the new vocalist in this era. Great album. Phenomenal work by Dream Theater. I love listening to theirs. They make long songs, very enjoyable. Number 9, we have Annihilator with King of the Kill. Great album. I love Jeff Waters and everything he does. Number 8, we got Overkill with Wide Fucking Open. WFO. It's a little bit of a stray from sound, more into the groove metal, straying away from thrash, but it's still a very solid album, and I love it. Number 7, one of my favorite Suicidal Tendencies albums, a little underrated in my opinion, is Suicidal for Life. Kind of a hokey looking album cover, but nonetheless, this album is full of fantastic tracks. Number 6, another one of my favorite Testament albums, Low. A very underrated album by Testament. Number 5, and also an underrated album, this time by Forbidden with their third album, Distortion. And going into the more groove metal sound, keeping their thrash sound, it just makes for a very heavy, very catchy album. Number 4, the one and only The Bleeding by Cannibal fucking Corpse. This album is the best Cannibal Corpse album in my opinion, and it's fucking brutal and awesome. Number 3, I got Korn's debut self-titled. Korn's heaviest album, and one of my favorites. This is one of the things that got me into metal in the first place. Number 2, we got Machine Head with Burn My Eyes, and I cannot say enough good stuff about this fucking awesome album. It's groovy, it's heavy, and it's fucking awesome. And before we get to number 1, If you can hear Rick barking in the background, type in the comments, fuck you, Rick, because he's being an annoying prick. Shut up, Rick! Shut up! Number 1, Pantera with Far Beyond Driven. This is my second favorite Pantera album. Third favorite Pantera album. My second favorite is Vulgar Display of Power. But nonetheless, Pantera just makes amazing albums in the 90s. I wish they would have stuck around more, but you know, that's a whole nother fucking topic for another day. So, that's the list. Fuck you, I guess. I will be back. Maybe not again in 3 weeks, but we'll see. Keep it metal and stay brutal.